everyone, it's Ginny. At the moment I'm going to be doing a collage, which for me will be the very first time I've done a collage with magazine cutouts, and I'm actually doing this for Ilene Mcinness's challenge, collage challenge, sorry, in which she wants us to just have fun and play and cut out some images from the magazine and stick them down and don't really put too much thought into it, which for me is going to be a challenge in itself because I generally like to plan ahead what I'm going to do. And Ilene has the idea that don't stress about it and just have fun and stick down things randomly. Well, for me that's going to be stressful because I know with my way that I like to forward plan, I think I'm going to find that stressful and that I have to hurry. And I know I'm going to be thinking, oh, I'm just wasting these images because I'm not putting a lot of thought into what I'm doing with them, which I know is silly, but that's just the way I am. But anyway, I'm going to give it a go, see how I go, and hopefully it'll be a bit of fun for you to watch if it's not fun for me to do. So to start with, I've just got some, she said to use a composition book, which I don't have, so I'm going to use just a catalogue, sales catalogue for shoes, and use that as my collage pages. And what I'm going to do, I've cut out some magazine pages that I thought might make okay backgrounds to cover up the advertising and to make the page a little bit stronger, hopefully. So first of all, I've got to decide what background I want to use. So probably the roses is good because it doesn't have much writing to have to cover up. Oh, my first problem, it doesn't cover the whole page properly. Oh well, hopefully I can cover that with images or doodling or something later on. Oh, so that means none of these are going to fit really, are they? Except for this one, I think is a bit bigger. Yeah. No, it goes off the page, but I can cut that off afterwards. So I use those, and I'm just going to be using glue stick, Bostik glue stick, blue glue stick. Thank you to Laurie who explained to me why these glue sticks are now coloured. It actually makes a lot of sense in that you can see where you've put the glue as you're using it, and then apparently it dries clear, so it doesn't, because that's what I thought maybe it stayed blue and it, you know, left a nasty coloured residue if you happen to glue in the wrong place. I think I might have put the glue too much on the edge there, that's not going to stick, but it doesn't matter, does it? We're supposed to be having fun. Straight away my thought says, if I was planning this, I'd have it the other way around. Stop thinking. Stop it. No thinking. That's my challenge. See, and I'm already feeling like I'm really stressed because I feel like I have to hurry. I think I feel like I have to hurry because I know if I slow down, I will start planning. Oh, someone's here at the door. We are expecting our son's lovely girlfriend, so I might have to stop this and come back to it after. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back now and it's dark outside, so I've had to put an extra light on, and I'm hoping that you can still see okay. So this is dry now, which is good, and I've cut the excess off the top there, and now I'm going to start with my images, which I have some people and objects. So I'll start with this guy. I think he's a pretty good little character to use. So I might put him over on this page. So I'll stick him down. No, alright. I was going to start planning, but I won't. Excuse my throat, which is always croaky. Bit of glue. Got some under my thumbnail, which isn't helpful. Alright, mister. You can stick there. There he is. Now what next? I've got a car. So I might put the car up there maybe, so it's like in his distance. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That's what's in the background. What else? Tap. It's too big. Too big. Not a chair. No. Might do her on the other page. There's a sink. I'll put that up there just because. It's hard getting glue on the little fiddly bits. Another big lump. And now I'm getting all sticky. Just get some paper towel. What else? I've got a ball. That would go good under his arm actually, because he's got holes in his arms. So it could be like he's holding, oops, a ball, sort of. That'll do. Probably would have been better to put it in his hand. Oh well. I'm not thinking. And it's stressing me out. The clock. It's too big. Put the clock down here. Let's have a clock. Need more colour. There's too much grey and silver. What can I put? There's another clock. That won't fit. Put this blue thing. I'll put this blue thing on his head. That looks silly, so why not? Why not be a bit silly, hey? Sticky, sticky. Got a bottle of wine, I think, there. Be carrying a bottle of wine as well. Maybe in his hand. Ew. excuse me. A bottle of wine, mister. So you're going to play drunken soccer. Lucky his hand wasn't glued down properly, so I've stuck that now like he's carrying that in his hand. What about a tyre? And put a tyre there, just for fun. I was watching Nancy Vastine. Hi Nancy. If by chance you might be watching this, I was watching her do her collage, and that was really fun watching her process and how she was putting things down, and I think the pages turned out really great. If you don't know Nancy Vastine, I'll put a link to her channel down in the description box below. Check her out because she does some really nice things. I really like her videos. A key. What can we do with a key? Can you be carrying a key as well, maybe? Will that come up? Yeah. Yeah, why not? This looks totally silly. Oh, my son's sneezing in the next room. You might not have been able to hear that though. What else? What else? Got a bottle. Let's stick that there just for the heck of it. I think it's a bottle. Looks like some, no, actually maybe it's a spark plug from a car engine. Either one of those two anyway, bottle or spark plug. That's interesting. A bit of cord that's knotted. I don't think that's going to fit anywhere. I'll put that aside as a maybe. Need some smaller things. That fan would have gone good on his head, except I did that blue thing instead. It's a bigger car, it's too big. Excuse me, there's a seashell. See, it's starting to bug me because just putting things down willy-nilly is not making any sense. It's not making any sense. It needs to make sense in my poor little brain. Ah, a skateboard. We stopped. I'm going to start again. I've just got a skateboard. Put the skateboard on the car. Yeah, why not? Oops, I ripped. No, I didn't rip it. I just pulled the tyre up from the car. So I'll glue that back down in a minute. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I just realised my arm's probably in the way most of the time. Sorry. Stick this wheel. Oh, it's down now. It came up before. Oh, there it is. Glue that down. What else? I'll put the shell on the skateboard. This just seems so silly, so random. Maybe not. I like the pot there instead. It's a type of urn or something. couple of pots of tomato sauce. Why would we want that? Eh? It's probably he's carrying enough now. Maybe not that one. No, I need more colour. I keep getting things that don't have much colour to them. A lamp. Running out of things now. There's a target. That's nice bright colour. How about that? A target from advertising the Target store, which I've noticed people talk about Target in America and wondered what type of store that is, because here it's a department type store, I guess. It has lots of different sections to it, like clothing and haberdashery and a music department and things like that. Stationery, furnishings, a lot of different things. There's a lamp. I've got a few lamps. I got these pictures from gardening magazines and a magazine called Better Homes and Gardens, which has a range of things in it. Of course, obviously gardening, but it also has, what else? Home furnishings and some crafting ideas as well in there. My sleeve's falling down, excuse me. Just fix that up. What have we got here? A basket of sandals. That's too big. I need small things, so let's look for small things. There's a watering can, again, which is a grey colour. About a flower. Maybe a flower up there. That'll do. So I'm covering a lot of the background up, aren't I? Doesn't matter. Alright, let's start on the other page, and if I find something else to put here, I'll come back to it. So, I had this girl. Thought I'd stick her down. And I've got another girl there too. So I might make this sort of fashion ladies. But that's planning, isn't it? Naughty. You've got to put some thought into it really, don't you? Because otherwise you may as well do what my husband said. His idea was, if you're not going to plan it, why don't you just grab all your cuttings, throw them up in the air, and however they land on the page, that's how you glue them down. Oh, that was a bit crazy. I said I don't know that I could do that. That probably would totally freak me out. But I suppose you might get an interesting outcome from it. Now, I didn't cut her armpits out there, but bad luck. And I don't know what she's carrying here. Looks like a piece of wood. Let's stick her under there or over. Under, I think, because she's supposed to be in the background-ish. It's going to be interesting. We've got to do this challenge until October 30th, and you work in your collage book, which this is my collage catalogue book, sort of, and then we need to show Ilene what we've done at the end of it, and we can potentially win a prize. So if you're interested in joining in on the challenge, I'll also put Ilene's video, the link to her video and her channel down in the box below, and you can go check it out, and if you like what you see you can probably join in too. Although I'd say you probably need to be a subscriber of hers, so if you haven't already, subscribe to her while you're there, because she's a wonderful crafter and a great teacher. She teaches you all kinds of things and has such fabulous ideas. Really original. I have to say she's one of my favourites that I follow on YouTube. What about a box of little, or cup, I don't know what that is, little balls. Put that underneath her, or I don't know, I'll put something else there to cover the words up. This is actually taking a bit longer than I thought it would, and I'm feeling rushed. Excuse me. What about a green pot thing there? I'll have to show you a close-up of this. I'll probably take a photo afterwards in case you're not able to see exactly what I'm doing. And I'm hoping this light is working out alright. I put a new light globe in the room, which is supposed to be equivalent to daylight. And gee, it's very bright. But I've also got my little lamp, which has a bit of a yellowish tinge to the light, but it's a bit better than, saying it's better than not having that extra light. What have we got here? A bit of a chicken, which I didn't cut his beak out properly. I'll just do that quickly because it's only a couple of snips. Except my fingers are really sticky. That'll do. Where can I put the chicken? On his shoulder. That looks good. Good a place as any. Can't see him that well though because of the red flower behind him. Maybe afterwards, because Ilene said we can do some doodling around the pictures, so I might do something to highlight him, go around the edges or something a bit later. And I'll probably do that off camera because it'll take a long time. I found some little bright coloured keys, and I think I want our man over here to have them just to add some more colour to the page. So I'm going to stick them down with his big key that he's holding. Oops, make sure they don't go off the page. And stick his hand down properly because it keeps coming up. So there, can you see? But it's not too glary. The light's bouncing off the shininess of the magazine cutouts. It's a little love heart. Put that up behind her. I think this picture is some jewellery, maybe. Yeah. Oh, my throat. It's just crazy. Crazy, crazy throat. a lamp. Put a lamp. The lamp there. I have to admit I am starting to feel a little bit more relaxed now. I'm not stressing as much as I was in the beginning, so that's a good thing. This has been positive for me. A few more deep breaths. Calm down. It's a pretty red bow. And I'm thinking I want to give that to this guy here. Instead of his bow tie, to bring out some more colour for him. Oops, sticky, sticky, sticky. Looks hilarious. Can you see him? Oh, an elephant. Why didn't I use that before? There's no room for him now. Unless I stick him over the top of other things. I suppose I could do that. It'd be good if I could make him so she's standing on the elephant. But then he goes on to the next page. Does that matter? I think not. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be a rebel. Have a picture cross over the one page into the next. So she's standing on him. Oops. Ooh. I think I put it a bit higher than I was going to, but that's alright. It will do. Sticky, sticky. Pot of parsley, anyone? No. No, I don't like a pot of parsley. Hat. Umbrella, really. I didn't cut that out properly either. Let's just cut around this quickly. Quickly. Probably not doing a terrific job at it, but better than nothing. Yeah, sticky. All right. She's already red. Oh well. You'll go there anyway. She's a red lady. A red lady with no face. Flower. Is she holding a flower? Yes, she's holding a flower. Is that enough or will I put more? What else can I put? Picture of some flowers up here to cover the writing. I think that's good. Stick that under her hair a bit. Stick this down. I've got a lot of big things. Mushroom or toadstool. And it covers up the elephant's legs. If I can lift that up, he can be standing on the toadstool. That'd be good. Come up, leggies. Ooh. That was stuck down pretty hard. But I got it. Yay! Oh no, it's got to come up higher than that. I have to cut that stalk of the toadstool off. I think that looks good. See, he's standing on the thing. Saying I don't have all that many small things. They're all big. I should have put the big things down first, really. You know, the much bigger ones. I think a pot's going to fit very well. Why would she have a pot of food between her legs? That's the question. Oh, a necklace thing and a lipstick. That's good. Can we put this necklace around her? Wish I'd seen that before I stuck her down. Nope, she's not going to come up. So if I cut that little bit out, it could look like it's going around her neck, I think. Oh, it keeps coming off in big chunks. Does anyone else find their glue stick does that? It's a tad annoying. Probably because it's a cheap one, maybe. It's a bit hard to manipulate. It's actually a bracelet, but I put it around her neck as a necklace and I just tore it. I keep forgetting that once you put glue on magazine images, you shouldn't touch them too much because it pulls the top layer of the paper off. Leave it, let it dry. And cut this excess stalk off the toadstool. Oops. Lipstick. Who's going to have the lipstick? This young girl here. She can be painting the other lady's hat with her lipstick. Yeah. Icky sticky. I'm going to have to rush off and wash my hands after I've done this. Yes. Now, do I have anything else that will look good? I've got some words. How about we put some words on here? Let's sort this out. Where would this go? Won't really fit. I could put it there. Covers up her legs. That says, it isn't what you have in your pocket that makes you thankful, but what you love in your heart. and the author of that is unknown. And then on the other side, assuming this is a book, open book page, the other side says live what you love. Well, I love doing art and craft, and I'm living that, living what I love, so I'm going to put that there, whether it goes or not. I like it, so there. Oops, stick it down a bit more in the corners. And I've got the word fairy, which I think is cute, and I think if I put that more strategically I could have made that as her wings, but I think she's going to be a fairy, so I'll put that near her. Maybe she's got really odd shaped wings. Now I've got design with style, reveal, luscious colour, quality, love your legs, what a brilliant world, surprisingly, dreamweaver, magic, love my show bag, garden girl. Alright, so I'm thinking of words for this side, so I think quality might be alright for him. He's a man of quality. Just cutting the other bits of words that I didn't cut off properly before. Cut it down a bit smaller. Now where can he go? Of quality across here, I think. And certainly not luscious colours, because there aren't many colours on his page. What a brilliant world. That'll do. He's got a brilliant world with all his weird things around him. I think I'm almost done now. And that was actually a lot of fun. Let's put that up here. Oops, it's stuck down. Alright, so that's my 2 pages. That's him. Just in case you can't see this properly because of the shininess, I'll take photos as well. My very first collage, without much thought going into it at all. I don't think there's anything else that I want to put on there. Don't know why I've got heaps of watering cans. And I put a watering can on there, just for the heck of it. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's just that I can see too many spaces and I want to fill them up a little bit more. Alright, that'll do. I just put the watering can on and that's enough because I think I've dragged this on a bit too long now. So there we go, and I will do some doodling and whatever in probably black and white pens, and then I'll show you the final photograph when I'm done. Okay, so that's it for this part, and I shall say ta-ta and go and clean myself up. Bye for now. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm back again. I've finished this collage page, so I'll just give you a quick look and show you what I've done. After turning the camera off, I had a look at it and there were a bit too many gaps for my liking, so I added a couple of extra things just to fill in the gaps. So I did a bit of doodling, so a little bit of frilly stuff around the umbrella, which doubles as her hat. Filled in the chicken, went around the flower. With her I found another word, delight, which is which I think was in the same sentence with that, because it's got the same background, same coloured writing. So now it's fairy delight. And I had a dragonfly, so I cut the dragonfly's wings off and put them there to make her into a fairy. I added the guitar, and I think that's the only extra bits I did on this page. So if you can see that. And on this page I added a letterbox. This funny little green phone man, a watering can, and a hammer down here. And up the top it says, "What a brilliant world." So, and I added these two things here, and I thought, well, of course it's a brilliant world when you have a cat on your shoulder and a fish on your head. Yeah, I put little dots around his glasses, a couple of dots on his bow, and some stripes on his straps there. So I didn't do a lot of doodling. I went around every image and did a black outline so that they stand out a bit more. So that's it. That's my first double page, and I have to say that I really enjoyed doing that after starting off being nervous and a bit agitated about having to do it without planning ahead. But it turned out pretty good in the end. I also put, because the background didn't go right to the edge and there was this awful white strip, I cut up a small picture of a flower, and I just went round and covered the edge over properly. So yeah, that's it. So I think the idea is to do one of these once a week until the end of October, so I'll be doing just that. And I'll come back and probably show you, I'll do a video for each one, because I think it would only work out to about 4 altogether. So yeah, and if you're interested and you don't know Ilene already, have a look in the link in the description box below and go over and check her out and join in with her challenge, because I reckon you'd like it a lot too. Alright, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.